Hi guys, it's Rowan, and today's video is actually going to be about this. Now, you're probably wondering what this is. This is actually a witch's bottle. No, this is not mine. This is actually Shadow's. And I will soon be telling you what you can actually use these for. The witch's bottle, and this is actually how it's made. You can actually find these recipes for these on several different sites. I think Shadow found his on Free Spells. But with the witch's bottle, you can actually use it for protection, or in another case, you can actually use it to really mess up somebody's life. With the witch's bottle, as you can tell, it's made out of a little bit of glass bottle with a cap on it. And the insides of it is, I believe it was vinegar, pee, and blood, and water and nails. This is to represent anything bad that could possibly happen to you, and add your own essence to it as well. And then you seal it with wax. Well, with the witch's bottle, for protection, you would actually place it in on your lot somewhere. This one was actually sitting on my altar when Shadow left. So his is actually going to be the second one, since I can get rid of the entities in my house. The second way that you can use the witch's bottle is to actually bind somebody. Or in my case, for a protection spell, to get rid of the mass that is sort of infecting my house. With what I'm going to be doing, I'm actually going to be taking the witch's bottle, placing it in some moon-blessed water, and burying it at a crossroads. Why am I doing this? Because whereas in our original videos, Shadow told you that he was working with fairy, Shadow decided to change his path, and his path actually became what he was calling theistic Satanism, but it has now been verified by none other than 2 high priestesses locally that his altar was not satanic. It was actually a chaos altar, and he opened a chaos altar rift a chaos rift in my house. So I'm actually having to have 2 friends come in and help me shut his altar down. So, forewarning to anybody who attempts to live with someone who is of a different path, or who doesn't really know what his path is, you might be working with a chaos user. What is the definition of a chaos user? A chaos user, in their very essence, it is they draw off negativity, they feed on it, and that negativity, they use it to work their bindings, and they will do anything and everything to make the other person feel bad. Anything that's their problem is your problem. If they have made it to where they can't live or they can't get a job, they'll make it to where you can't get a job, or it's your fault that they can't get it right. Well, that's it for today. Give me a shout out. I'll be trying to set up some different work studies and little different things that I'm going to be trying. I have a couple spells that I am willing to try over the next couple of weeks, as well as, instead of having a cluster of different spells and everything, I want to try and sit down here and do a teaching or learning. Tell you a little bit, you can learn a little bit about me, and you can learn a little bit more about my path. But I'm also going to try and discuss several different other paths. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be able to get to you as soon as possible. Bye!